These princesses have been wearing diamonds since they were in diapers. They make the most of their fairy tale fortunes by lounging on yachts, stuffing their closets full of designer clothes, and throwing glamorous weddings in literal castles. And we can't forget all the shiny, sparkling, shimmering jewelry. No, this isn't a Disney movie. These are the lavish lives of real-life princesses. Princess Iman Bint Abdullah II. Let's start with a low-key princess whose multi-million-dollar royal wedding could make Cinderella jealous. Princess Iman of Jordan is the daughter of King Abdullah II and Queen Rania. Her family's wealth exceeds $600 million, and the Pandora Papers revealed their father's luxury property empire is worth well over $100 million. Princess Iman grew up living the life most people dream of. She lived in incredible palaces and mansions, lounged on expensive yachts, and traveled the world on private jets. But much of her own fortune has gone towards her passion for fashion. Iman studied at New York's prestigious Parsons School of Design and has spent her entire life wearing the world's most expensive designer brands. This limited edition Louis Vuitton Aztec Alma BB bag alone is worth over $3,000. Iman just got richer when she married Jamil Alexander Themiotis, co-founder of tech investment firm Outbound Ventures. Their royal wedding took place in the royal family's Beit al-Erdan Palace, while Iman was decked out in over $1 million worth of luxurious wedding garb, including a Dior gown, lace veil, and something every princess needs, a sparkling diamond tiara. Princess Maria Olympia. Another princess who grew up decked out in diamonds is Princess Maria Olympia of Greece, who's been wearing jewels and carrying around designer bags since she could walk. Princess Olympia isn't technically a working royal. Greece abolished the monarchy in 1973. However, she's related to many European royals. King Charles is actually her godfather. Her father is the Crown Prince of Greece, while her mother, hedge fund heiress Marie Chantal Miller, comes from a family that's worth over $2 billion. Olympia's Instagram tells a tale of absolute opulence. Bougie homes, vintage cars, fancy dinner parties, and the very best vacations money can buy. She also attended Parsons School of Design, which seems to be packed with princesses, and has spent her life wearing designer clothing that cost more than most people's mortgage. She used a small portion of her wealth to buy herself a luxurious home in Notting Hill. Nothing but the best for someone who grew up darting between multi-million-dollar mansions. While she may not rule over Greece, she still takes plenty of luxurious vacations to the islands. Lounging on a yacht must feel extra enjoyable with the title of princess, but none of the royal responsibility. Princess Beatrice Borromeo. This princess married her way into one of Europe's most famous royal families. Beatrice Borromeo was already from an aristocratic family when she met Pierre Kzaragi, the handsome grandson of Grace Kelly and the youngest son of Princess Caroline of Monaco. The royal family of Monaco is headed by Prince Albert II and his wife Princess Charlene, who are estimated to be worth over $1 billion. That's quite the worthwhile marriage for Beatrice, who alone is worth about $5 million. More than 700 guests attended the fairy tale wedding at Grimaldi Palace and the opulent Hotel de Paris in Monte Carlo. Some of the festivities were even held on the Borromeo family's private islands. Princess Beatrice wore 5 different dresses for the ceremonies, custom designed by Valentino and Giorgio Armani. Because really, what's a royal wedding without a few outfit changes? Now Beatrice spends her privileged life attending exclusive events and lounging on yachts. Private jets, 5-star vacations, and designer fashions are just part of the day-to-day life of one of Europe's richest princesses, Princess Charlotte Kzaragi. Speaking of the Kzaragi family and their unimaginable riches, Princess Charlotte Kzaragi, another child of Princess Caroline, can give her sister-in-law a run for her money when it comes to living an enviously luxurious life. Whether she's attending Monaco's opulent Rose Ball, checking out the Cannes Film Festival while dressed in head-to-toe Chanel, or walking the red carpet at the exclusive Met Gala, you can definitely tell that Princess Charlotte is Grace Kelly's granddaughter. Charlotte's husband is film producer Dimitri Rassam, who proposed to her with this $100,000 rock of an engagement ring. Speaking of diamonds, Charlotte is known for wearing some of the most exclusive jewelry in the world, like this 64-carat Cartier festoon necklace that once belonged to Grace Kelly. Charlotte enjoys her fair share of eccentric hobbies and pastimes, like riding a horse down a Chanel runway, but most of the time she's seen doing things that most incredibly rich princesses do, like vacationing in Ibiza and Saint-Tropez. or lounging on the royal yacht named the Pacha III, which is really the perfect sophisticated vessel for such an iconic royal family. Princess Amira Al Tawil. Now for a princess whose first name literally means princess in Arabic. Amira Al Tawil rose to royalty in a storybook way. At the age of 18, she interviewed Prince AlWalid bin Talal, a member of the Saudi royal family and one of the richest men in the world. They fell in love, and 9 months later, she was a princess. Unfortunately, the couple split in 2013, but while they were wed, Princess Amira surely enjoyed plenty of time on the prince's many luxurious yachts and private jets. But Princess Amira still has a royal reputation. Sure, she loves being draped in diamond jewelry, but she also spends much of her fortune jet-setting around the world for good causes. She's worked closely with numerous non-profits and global leaders like the Clintons and the British royal family. She also advocates for the rights of Saudi women and had a hand in giving them the right to drive. Amira is truly the people's princess, and she's cemented her wealth even more by marrying billionaire Khalifa bin Buti Al Muhari in a secretive ceremony in Paris. The invitations didn't even give a location, but said to await further information. Very mysterious. It was held at the Château de Vaux-le-Vicomte. There were white horses and fireworks to end the night. The guest list included celebs like the one and only Oprah Winfrey. Princess Sofia. Another princess who married into royalty is Princess Sofia of Sweden, who received a lot of backlash when she went from bikini model / reality TV star to a royal when she married Prince Carl Philip. They're rumored to have met in a nightclub. While the hate took a bit of a toll on Sofia, the naysayers weren't able to ruin the fact that she was about to have an epic wedding and become incredibly wealthy. Her father-in-law, the King of Sweden, is worth about $70 million. The couple had a glamorous wedding at the Royal Palace in Stockholm, where Sofia wore a huge diamond wedding tiara that was a gift from her new royal in-laws. The pair followed up the wedding with a relaxing honeymoon in Fiji, and then another luxe vacation on a yacht in Saint-Tropez just a month later. These days, Sofia has plenty of money to keep herself busy, and has been spotted on many boating trips with her handsome husband, Princess Beatrice. Next up is Princess Beatrice, a British royal who's known to enjoy ski trips, yacht parties, and expensive jewelry, like her Cartier's Juston Club bracelet and signature Rolex Air King. This watch will set you back about $8,000. Beatrice is the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York. The British royal family is one of the wealthiest in the world. King Charles is worth $750 million, but the British royal family encompasses what's called the firm, basically the assets, royals, and people who work to keep the royal family a well-oiled machine. In total, the firm is worth a whopping $28 billion. Their priciest asset is the $4.9 billion Buckingham Palace, where Beatrice was able to spend much of her childhood. In fact, Princess Beatrice trounced about various royal real estates, and now her and her multi-million property tycoon husband own a $4.3 million manor in the Cotswolds. Beatrice has been known to celebrate her birthday in style, like with a trip on the Eclipse, the world's second largest super yacht, that's owned by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich and estimated to be worth at least $600 million. She also partied alongside Oprah, who for some reason seems to have tons of royal friends. Princess Charlotte. Speaking of British royal family, let's end the video on one of the richest princesses of all, 8-year-old Princess Charlotte. She has a projected net worth of $5 billion. Wow, did I read that right? As the only daughter of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Charlotte's clothing and toys are incredibly influential. Like her mother Kate, everything Charlotte is photographed with becomes a trend. Her $5 billion estimated worth is based on the amount of money she's expected to bring into the British economy. And while she doesn't actually have access to that much cash, she has been living a pampered life since she was a baby. When she was born, she was given a genuine silver rattle, and then on her first birthday, she received an 18-carat white gold rattle with rubies, sapphires, and diamonds. It's worth over $40,000. For a baby, that's about as lavish as it gets. That wraps up this video. Which princess's lifestyle impresses you the most? Should we look at princes next? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that will let you live vicariously through the world's richest royals.